Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're taking a seriously fascinating and honestly incredibly practical journey. We're calling it the Data to Decision Journey. We're going to explore exactly how Tableau's suite of AI tools is completely transforming complex data analysis. It's taking what used to be this tedious manual grind and turning it into a super intuitive automated experience. Look, if you work with data every day, you already know the struggle, right? Getting from raw numbers to actual actionable business choices is tough. You've probably felt the pain of wrestling with broken pivot tables at 5 p.m. on a Friday just to get one single metric rate. But what we're looking at today, it's a massive leap forward in how we bridge that gap. Before we break down the actual workflow, let me ask you something. What if your data could just talk to you? Seriously, imagine that instead of writing complex queries or endlessly scrolling through rows and columns, you could just ask your dataset a question in plain everyday language, and it just answers back, clearly and accurately. That right there is the core value of the natural language AI we're unpacking today. It completely removes the technical friction between having data and actually understanding what it means for your business.
Okay, let's dive into this. Here's how we're mapping out our data to decision journey today. First up, your trusted AI assistant. Then, always-on analytics agents. After that, insights in your workflow. And we'll wrap up with custom AI ecosystem integrations.
All right, Section 1, your trusted AI assistant. Let's accelerate data analysis and consumption.
I want you to think of Tableau Agent as your brand new, incredibly efficient prep assistant. It's like having a super smart colleague whose sole job is doing all the heavy lifting to get your data ready so you can just jump straight into asking the big questions. Instead of manually clicking through complex transformations, Tableau Agent handles these huge multi-step prep plans for you. You literally just tell it something like, hey, group these sales by territory, excluding returns, and boom! It instantly pivots the tables and generates the calculations based on your plain words. Then it catalogs and documents the whole shebang with a single click. Once your data is prepped, you move right into authoring. Just give it a natural language prompt and it builds the visualizations to jumpstart your work. And finally, it helps you discover trends on your dashboards by giving you concise overviews and really clear explanations. You're spending way less time formatting and wrangling and a whole lot more time actually strategizing.
Moving right along to Section 2, always-on analytics agents. It's time to turn data into insights faster with Agentforce.
So if Tableau Agent is your prep assistant, Agentforce is your proactive monitor. This is the colleague that never sleeps. It's constantly working in the background of your business, making sure absolutely nothing slips through the cracks. Now, what's really interesting here is how it uses 3 distinct AI skills to solve those everyday analytics bottlenecks. First, you've got the concierge skill. This gives you conversational answers, helps nail down root causes, and even lets you take immediate action right in your flow of work. Then there's the inspector skill, which handles proactive monitoring. And lastly, the data pro skill. This essentially democratizes data across your whole organization by enabling self-serve analytics, meaning users can prep data, generate visualizations, and build semantic models entirely with Agentforce. Now, let's slow down for a second and really look at that inspector skill, because this is a real game changer. This isn't just about handing you some static report at the end of the month. Inspector continually monitors your key metrics in real time. It notifies you immediately when a trend shifts, and it alerts you the exact moment a specific threshold is met. By driving smarter decisions with these proactive insights, it makes sure you're only focusing your precious time and attention on what actually matters most right when it needs your attention.
Which brings us to Section 3, insights in your workflow. Let's talk about scaling data-driven decisions with Tableau Pulse. Okay, so we've talked about prepping data and monitoring it behind the scenes. Now let's talk about how you actually consume that data every day. Tableau Pulse steps in as your highly reliable daily briefer, pushing the insights right to where you're already working. Just think about the old way for a second. Logging into completely separate portals, clicking around, digging through these massive complex dashboards just to find one single answer. It's just constant friction. The Pulse way completely flips the script. Tableau Pulse takes personalized KPIs and visual explanations of the why behind your data, and it pushes them directly into your daily workflow. We're talking contextual, timely insights delivered straight to your Slack, Microsoft Teams, or your email. You don't have to go hunting for the data anymore, guys. The data finds you.
So the crucial point is, giving you an answer is really only half the battle, right? It needs to show its work. Tableau Pulse features an enhanced Q&A capability that doesn't just surface deeper insights across multiple metrics, it actually provides clear explanations and citations. This is huge. It gives you and your entire team the absolute confidence you need to make highly informed, data-driven decisions without second-guessing the AI. All right, last up, Section 4, Custom AI Ecosystem Integrations. Let's enhance your AI agents with trusted analytics.
For those of you looking at high-level enterprise integration and scaling, this is where things get really expansive. We're moving beyond out-of-the-box tools and looking at how you can weave Tableau's underlying analytical power right into your own custom architecture. This happens through the Tableau Model Context Protocol, or MCP. Let's demystify that jargon a bit. MCPs are basically open-source implementations that securely integrate Tableau's trusted analytics capabilities into your custom AI agents and business apps. Simply put, MCP empowers you to take Tableau's incredible analytical brain and plug it directly into your own custom AI ecosystem. If you're building your own tools for specific needs, they can now have the full rigor of Tableau powering them. There are two main ways you can leverage this integration. First, Tableau Next MCP provides agentic conversational analysis. But notice that key phrase, protected by the Agentforce trust layer. When you're dealing with enterprise data, security is everything. This trust layer ensures that your complex conversational analysis remains completely secure and governed at all times. Alternatively, you have the standard Tableau MCP, which empowers your custom agents to conduct governed, deterministic analysis. Basically, this means you can improve your custom agents' interpretations and ensure they always provide accurate, reliable answers to really specific data questions. Well, we have covered an incredible amount of ground today. From an AI assistant effortlessly prepping your natural language requests, to agents proactively monitoring your most important metrics, to personalized insights delivered right into your Slack messages. So I want to leave you with this final, provocative thought. With AI preparing, monitoring, and explaining your data, what will you build with the time you get back? Because the future of agentic analytics isn't just about faster data processing. It's about freeing up your human potential to do what you do best. Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer, and I really hope you leave today feeling empowered and eager to explore this amazing new frontier of data analysis.